Hi, I'm James Reichenbach, and in this tutorial I will be talking about the use of Venn diagrams in statistics, how to set them up, and what they ultimately mean. First, we need to create the Venn diagram, which consists of a large box, our universe, and within that box, our A and B circles to create our Venn diagram. For our problem today, let's imagine there are 20 people who are all students at Erie High School and play sports in the winter. Within these 20 students, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 who play basketball, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 who do wrestling, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 who do not play either. Notice there are 1, 2, 3 students who do basketball and wrestling. B standing for basketball, W standing for wrestling. Now that we know how many students play each sport out of 20, we can fill in our Venn diagram accordingly to help us understand what we are looking at. The first piece we want to look at is this both section of the Venn diagram. In our picture, we noticed that there were 3 students who played both basketball and wrestling, which is what we have here. So we will enter in our 3 to show that there are 3 students who do both basketball and wrestling. Now we'll look at the basketball side. We know that there are 9 students who play basketball, but 3 of those 9 students also did wrestling. So what will really enter in this circle for basketball is 6. 6 plus 3 equals our 9 students for basketball. Now for wrestling, we know that there are 3 students who do wrestling and basketball, but there are 7 who just do wrestling, so there are only 4 who do solely wrestling. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Our last piece is to look at the students who do not play basketball or wrestling, which is 7. We can write that outside of the Venn diagram that do not apply to wrestling, both, or basketball, and we can put that inside our box or universe. Now, if we add up 4, 3, 6, and 7, 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 6 is 13, plus the 7 that do not play either sport gives us 20, which was our sample size in the picture earlier. A Venn diagram is an illustration that shows the relationships among sets, groups of objects, and other items that can be compared. To recap how we created this Venn diagram, we have an A and a B and a both section for A and B, and a section out here for our numbers that do not apply to A or B. We started with 20 students from Erie High School who either played basketball or wrestling or did both. And accordingly, we put our numbers in. We found out that there were 3 who did both, 7 do wrestling, but only 4 do it solely. Likewise for basketball, 9 do basketball, but only 6 do it solely. 7 do not play, and that's how we can look at our Venn diagram.